Hey guys, Colleen here, DIYer behind lemon-thistle.com. Today I'm excited to share with you these faux wood shades. This is the thing that I get asked about the most since doing this kitchen renovation. I get asked, where'd you buy the window coverings? How expensive were the window coverings? And you guys, they're really cheap. And they're not full window coverings, and they're a DIY. So I thought I would put it all into a video for you so that if you want to get a similar look, you can. So when I say faux window coverings, what I mean by that is that they don't pull down. So they don't give the full privacy, which for us in this space is fine. If you did want to do these in a space where you wanted privacy, whether all the time or sometimes or whatever else, what you can do is, and this is what we're planning on doing in my boys' bedroom, is mounting a pull down shade behind it and then just retracting it up to there during the daytime and then pull it down at night if you want it down in the evening. So then you would just mount this faux shade over top of that hardware. So for all four of these windows, so the 3 bay windows and then this one larger window here, it only cost me 40 bucks. And I feel like that's really good. I mean, I just wanted them for the look because we have wood shelves over there, and then this end of the kitchen was so bright and white and stark between all the natural light coming in, the whitish countertops, the white walls, the white trim, and then the windows and the white ceiling. I mean, there was nothing warm on this side of the kitchen, so these wood shades really carry that over and warm it up, and I don't have naked windows anymore. So, I mean, if you want that same look, this is pretty rad. What I do like about these is that they're not just valances, like straight across. I added this fold in here so that they have the look of the Roman blinds where they kind of like fold in under themselves. So I'm gonna show you not only where to get these, how to cut them down, and how to make them, but also how to sew that into them, which is really simple. You don't need any skills. Yeah. Please excuse the quality of this video. I made these late at night, the night before we were photographing the space. It was just a, hey, let's try it. This isn't a ton of money. If it doesn't work out, no big deal. So I recorded it on my phone camera in the dark. But it turned out really well, and I've had a lot of questions about it, so I wanted to make sure that I shared it here, even if the video quality isn't the greatest. All right, before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would so love if you did that below so you don't miss it on any more DIY or home decor videos. Hey guys, so I started working on this hack and I'm partway through it and I'm feeling like it's a really good idea. So I thought that I would record it to share with you. So I love the look of wood blinds, but they're really, really expensive, especially when you have a ton of windows. And my kitchen has, like, the other end of the house also has bay windows like this, but it's to the street, so I want real blinds. These ones here go out to like a gully. We're never gonna close our kitchen blinds, honestly. We like the view, but it looks really like cold and empty, so I wanted to have something. So I thought, like, well, even if I just had like the wood blinds like balanced so that it looked like wood blinds, I'd be happy. And I would save some money. So I found this. It's bamboo curtains, a bamboo curtain panel. It was $39 at Yisk, and so I brought it home, and I am pretty sure that I'm gonna be able to get wood balances for all 4 of those windows for 40 bucks, and I'm pretty excited about that. So here's what I'm doing. All right, so since I wanna get the most out of the one panel, I folded it in half, and I am cutting down here. So all I'm doing is I'm going through and I snipped the strings right here, and then I'm pulling out these pieces so that I have enough of the string to tie it off. And so then I'm going along over here and I've tied these ones off. So then I'll continue. I've got to tie. See, that's what it looks like right now, and I want to tie it so that it doesn't come apart anymore. And then after that, I'm gonna go with my saw, and I've marked where I wanna cut them. Ignore my painted hands, I was painting, but I wanna cut them here because I like the raw edge. I don't like this like suede binding. Okay, so they're all tied off here. You can see they're tied off in there. And then I've gone ahead and I've folded them up, and because they have these at the top and the wood is actually pinched in those, I had to fold them like this instead of rolling them really tight. So we're gonna do this cut right here, and then we'll take them and roll them really tightly and tape them before we do any of the other cuts to keep it really clean. After I cut off the top, I went ahead and I rolled this really tightly and I taped it in a few places. This is gonna help it cut a lot cleaner. The tighter that you roll it, the easier time you'll have. And then I marked it with my marker. So we actually cut right through the tape. This is something that we do on a few different things. I'm trying to remember what we last did it on, our stair treads, I think, when we wanted a really clean cut without many frayed edges. And then you're gonna wanna go really slowly through all these tiny little pieces. This worked really well on our saw. It was so exciting when we saw it came out nice and clean, not like the cut that we did when we had just folded it to cut the top off. Once it is all cut to size, check that it fits in your window before you unwrap it. The top where the suede is, I left that on. I used that to attach it to the inside of the window frame. So this is where I pulled out a needle and thread, and any needle, any thread is just fine. It's just to poke your string through the wood blinds. So I considered that flipped under, and then I added the fold and folded it back down, and then I folded under the bottom as well. So once this was done and laid out on the counter, then I used my thread to just go through and just to tie it in place. And so I did this at either end and then also in the middle. Once I turned under that suede strip at the top and nailed it into place, I was done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos. If you want to see more of this kitchen, I have a whole before and after video with all of the many details. I will link to that below as well. We'll see you guys next time.